What's going on YouTube? It is your boy Chris back again with another video for you guys today. In this video I want to talk about Team of the Year. I do apologize about the last couple of days I have not uploaded. I was out of town and I was not near my PC or any of that kind of stuff, so I was not able to actually upload. Team of the Year is Monday, and I believe they're going to reveal the full Team of the Year on their YouTube at 4 p.m. UK time on Monday. So that's good. And we got a lot to talk about in regards to that and the whole week as a whole, pretty much. So, first getting into it, not really trading a ton, but just kind of picking up like little deals here and there. By Team of the Year, we should have about 7 mil, which is not bad. I'd say 7 mil is okay. Would have liked to hit 10 mil by Team of the Year, but it is what it is. And basically what I've been watching recently, so a lot of top tier icons, and a lot of cards that are potentially getting Team of the Year cards and their previous specials, because I want to see like where these cards are going to be going, and I want to show you some graphs from last year and just some things this year. Like, look at this Mbappe, for example. He's a left-wing Mbappe, and it's currently about 780,000 coins. Now, if I go and show you the graph of this card, he's about 785. That's where he's been for the last 4 or 5 hours. If I go and show you where Mbappe was. Now, this is a card that, you know, if he does get announced as Team of the Year, could keep dropping. Or today might have been the cheapest he gone to. So, if you look at where he was, about 7 days ago, he was 953k. So, he's already down about 180k at the moment. Okay. On Thursday, it was 856, so that's almost down 100k. Now, if he does go down again today, which is Sunday when you're watching this video, you can expect that when the Team of the Year is being announced, if he gets in, his special card will probably get panic sold, as well as a bunch of other special cards that do get panic sold in the Team of the Year, and I'm going to talk about some of them. But, again, if you see this in the low 700s, this card should rise with the Team of the Year when it gets released. The reason why this is because a lot of people panic sell these cards because they think that they can get the Team of the Year cards. When the Team of the Years become, and especially with Mbappe, he's going to be probably like 4 to 5 million coins at least. And this market is very, very, how do I even say it, like poor. The market is poor. It doesn't have as many coins as it did last year. So I do believe you're going to see a rebound on these inform cards. So if you see him in the low 700s, at any point, I would probably take a look. Another Mbappe card that we want to look at is this Mbappe Team of the Group Stage. Again, about 7 days ago, this guy is about 2 million coins. He is as low as like 165. That's down 350k at the moment. You know, 400k almost in a span of a week. So this card, again, especially since he's a striker version, this card kept up a value of about 2 million coins for a good while. You know, he was about anywhere between 1.9 and 2 mil for, you know, a couple weeks time. So this is a card that I think is going to rise. Probably back up to like 1.9, 1.95 if he gets a Team of the Year card and it's about 5 million coins. Now, obviously, EA could throw everybody off and make the Team of the Years just packable, you know? Or if these Team of the Year cards have less than 1%, if the pack weight has it has been in previous years, a lot of these special cards are going to fly back up in price because no one's going to be able to afford them. And when they are less packable, they become rare. And they become more expensive because you have so much demand from the higher tier people that have the coins for them, and there's not going to be as many on the market, and that's going to drive the price up for the Team of the Years. These cards should follow the inform. Wow, okay, so the inform is actually getting bought at 785. I'm just looking here, but the group stage card again 162. I mean, that's a great price. If you see that in the 1.5s tomorrow or on Monday, please pick that up. He's going to go back up in price. Looking at Neymar's gold card. So, this is the next piece of like things I want to show you guys. Neymar's gold is 650,000 coins. Now, I can almost guarantee that this card should rebound this week. Not to 900k, not to a mil. But yeah, he can go over 700k during the week of Team of the Year and the following week. Because the market doesn't just fly this week coming, it's going to fly the following week when Team of the Year is done. When Team of the Year is done, everyone has so much coins from the amount of money they put into the game, the amount of discard value they got back, or they pulled the Team of the Year too, they're going to go and buy new teams. And Neymar being at a very, very affordable price, potentially being out of packs as well, will go up in price. Now, I want to show you, and I want to check what was his card last year around this time. So, obviously, he did get a Team of the Year. So, we look at 2019 one, and let's go look at the first, and then we look at one, and we'll go like to the 20th or something like that. So, let's see. So, he went down. So, obviously, January 1st, 633. All the way down to about 558 the Saturday of the 5th, and then he just started just going up a bit as the week went on, and then the second the Team of the Year went out, that is when he started to go up again, and then Thursday he was at 609, and then after that kind of went down again because I think we got feature stars the week after. So that, you know, he did go as low as 550, but then went as high as 610. Now, you could, I think, see a little bit more of a rebound this year, just because I don't know why this card is so cheap in the drop-off it's had over the course of pretty much the last month. So I could definitely see this card going above 700, in my opinion. Now, icons. I want to show you guys. So this year, Eusebio, right? Someone was asking me a question about Eusebio, and I want to kind of talk to you guys about this. Eusebio, at that moment, January 1st was 3.6 million, and he was higher before that. So if you look at where he went, all the way by January 6th, he was 3.25. So he dropped about 350k in about 4 days. Now, what ended up happening is he actually went lower and lower. He went under 3 mil at a point. The reason why this happened is because of the Team of the Year forwards. So a lot of the top tier icons and the supply they get from packs, the amount of lightning rounds they get, you know, that just get packed is just crazy. So these cards will continue to drop, in my opinion, the top tier cards. If you look at Eusebio this year, okay, he was about 3.6 million. If this would load for me, he was as low as, where's his hourly graph I could see, so he was 318, and now he's as low as 3. So he's kind of up a little bit now, but you can get him under 3 mil. That card may go to 2.7, 2.8 during the week, but then the week after, or a couple days after Team of the Year, that card should go back up in price, just a little bit. So that's kind of like regarding the Team of the Year, and kind of just talking about like the cards, the special cards that these cards have before the Team of the Years come out on Monday and Tuesday. I think buy time is anywhere between now, when you're watching this video, and probably around the announcement time, because that's probably going to be like the next bit of panic in the market. Is probably going to be 4 p.m. when the full Team Year gets announced. You'll probably see the past specials get panic sold with the gold, stuff like that. And everyone keeps telling me, like, what is the best time to buy your team? I'm going to say this to you. You're already getting in at a great time, because Saturday and Sunday, well, it was just Saturday today, but Sunday, which is when you're watching this video, cards may go up a little bit just because people always think that Sunday is the cheapest day in the market to buy. When everyone does that, everyone's going to make the card price go up. So in my opinion, I think Saturday was a pretty good day to buy, because, I mean, Neymar was 660k, 640-ish, actually. And it's not about the timing of the buy. It's more about the price that you buy the card at, in my opinion. So, like, Neymar for 650, Mbappe gold, I believe. Let me take a look right now. Mbappe's gold is about 613k. Again, if you find that at 600k, why not buy it? He's going to go out of packs anyway. There's no reason why he should go down pretty much after Monday. All right, he's going to be out of packs. Van Dijk, again, 403. That's down from where he was on the Friday. Last week, he's down 60,000 coins. That could go up a little bit as well. Messi's gold and Ronaldo's gold, if we take a look at those. Messi's about 880-ish. Yes, 881k. Again, I mean, literally a month ago, he was 1.5 million. He has dropped almost half in value in a month. Can you believe that? He is almost half in value in 1 month, right? Because today or tomorrow is going to be January 5th. So a month ago, he was 1.47, and now he's about 880. That is ridiculous to me. You look at Ronaldo, he's 794k. This card, every time I look at it, keeps dropping in price. It's just, honestly, like, he was 1.3, and now he's under 800k. If you look at the special card version of Ronaldo, this is a card that should rise if he gets in the team of the year. He is under 1 million coins. I would say around the 940, 950 is probably going to be a good pickup for you. He should go over 1 million again. Because for a CR7 inform, I mean, let's be real here. How is this so cheap? I've never seen the market be this cheap, man. It's just really ridiculous to me. In terms of some investments, guys, let's look at SBC fodders. Cheapest players by rating. I would say for you guys, depending on the upgrades that we get, you guys could start stocking your club with rare golds for like discard price, because they're going to be needed for whatever upgrades we're getting, which we did get the second day last year. We had the second day upgrades last year. 83s under 1.5 are okay. 84s, I would let you guys try to get them at a lower price, like 3.5. So I think a lot of these high tier cards are up just a bit just because of the first day. In my opinion, I don't know if you guys remember, but during FUTMAS, we had players go up in price beforehand and then actually went down the first day of FUTMAS because they were not needed for the SBC. If that happens again, think about what will happen if they have lightning rounds on top of people panic selling. The cards will drop in price. So I think that during the lightning rounds on Monday could be an opportunity for you guys to get in on these, as long as they are not making these cards go up in price, like a flashback Marcelo or a flashback Iniesta. At any point, they could release those SBCs. So we'll see what happens there. But I would say for you guys, maybe during the first lightning round on Monday, could be an opportunity to club stock a lot of these cards. 86 under 15k are okay. 87's under 20. 88's under 26. 89's under 32. All are at decent prices. 85's at 8k. 84's at 3.5 and under are all very, very solid prices in my opinion. If we look at the gold inform version, okay, if we apply filters here and let's take a look. Alright, so like all of these, like you club stock your card. You're like 81 informs, 82, 83s you could club stock. 84s, get them under like 13 because 84 informs for 13k are very, very good. 85s, you want to try to give them at like 15k. 86s aren't that bad, but I would say like 21, 22. 87s at like 27 are pretty good, and 88s at like 36, 37 are also very good. I believe the flashbacks now, for what the leaks have been saying, the flashbacks could very well be Pogba, Marcelo, Iniesta, and Neuer. Or I also heard Iniesta, definitely Marcelo. Those two are confirmed pretty much. And then the other two are mysterious cards. So we don't really know what's going to happen with those. But I would love to see a Pogba because that would actually drive the prices of these cards up a ton. Those fodders. I might actually club stock on the Monday. And also, by the way, guys, how to trade in this market. And we're going to talk to you guys before Team of the Year. This is just for the Sunday and the Monday. The way to trade in this market is to find not only a deal, but a deal under a deal. Because this market continues to go down. What you're going to have is an hour of people panic selling, but you're also going to have an hour of people that are like, okay, that's too cheap, I need to buy that, which then makes the card go up in price. So you're going to see a lot of fluctuations on cards, especially icons and informs. This at a point today was about 250k. Probably could have got him at like 240, and he's now 270 again, with little supply. So this card's probably going to go to 280 tonight. Let me see the supply. Yeah, probably about 275, 277, and you could have got him at 250. A lot of this stuff, like, you just got to find on the fluctuation. Don't be mad if you guys don't find them on their fluctuation at the low price. Just go on to another card. There's so many cards on this game that you could trade with. Like, if I'm looking at this Pirlo, I was talking to my stream before, I need this card at like 290. Alright, because I knew that I was going to be able to sell him at 320. You can check my VOD back, and I said the exact same words. Get him at 290, you probably could sell him at 320. What ended up happening is he never really got to 290, unless that was when I was checking him. And he has hit 320 again. So he's probably going to sell at 325. And this is kind of like the thing. They get really, really low in the daytime when more people are panic selling. At night, you have less people on. So, yes, you're going to have probably rarity on these icons and these informs. And that's what makes them kind of go up again, because just the lack of supply these cards have through panic selling. Now, this was 240k today. Is this up? No, that's about 250 still. So, it doesn't work on every card, but I'm telling you, like, some cards do fluctuate a ton. Just kind of have to look at graphs, man, because, I mean, the way I go about doing stuff like this is I go to a card like, we'll just use Mbappe, for example. I would look at Mbappe and I go look at the hourly graph. And I would not do this for him exactly because this isn't a good one. But I would say he was 177, 17 all day. If all of a sudden I was to see like 155 and a bunch of like 157, 156, then I would actually buy the 155. Because he's never been under 17, very little today. And that's what I do for even cards like St. Juice Day I have here that I bought at 125. I want to show you. So this card is currently at 137 pretty much. 137k, and I'm trying to sell for 140, 139. I saw today that he did hit 143, 141, 141. I was able to pick up at 125. I know that he's probably going to hit 141 because he's hit it 3-4 times on the daytime. And you can go through every team week by looking at this. This isn't just the only thing you can do. Like, every team of the week is there at your disposal to look at. This Sterling right here, if he's 155, I was able to sell him at 170 today. I'm actually going to go check this Sterling because I just showed you on my transfer list that he was going for 170 multiple times of the day. So let me go take a look and see if that's actually true. So let's go and look. Because remember, I showed you. I sold him for 170 literally 4 hours ago, 3 hours ago. So let's see if we can find a left wing Sterling at about 150k. That's kind of the price I want to look at. 150, 160. So I'm looking here. Okay, straight up 160. Let me go look at the left mid card because obviously there's different positions. And I'm looking. Okay, he's 156. This is kind of the opportunity for you guys. I know it's late night, but you saw the amount of supply that card had under 160. In a couple hours time, he will get a little bit more rare. So this is giving you the opportunity to not just buy right away. Be patient with your buys. You can wait in a second longer or a couple minutes longer and find a 150. Because if you can't sell 170, you know what? You could sell 165. Because if you look at the supply between 150 and 165, I bet you there's not even a page. There's not even a page. So give it like an hour or two, and these cards are back up to 165, 170, which is where you want. So it's all about looking at the overnights. It's all about looking at the supply of the card, but it's also being patient with your buys. And I've done this multiple times today where, you know, I haven't even been on the market too much, and I was able to pick up a couple cards. So just kind of look around, man. Put a lot of stuff on your transfer targets as well. If you see a price earlier in the daytime, say, for example, I saw this Gattuso at 277 or 290 in the morning. He sold at 290, but all of a sudden he's down at 240. I know, you know what? He could probably go to about 270 again. He's not going to hit 290 because cards are just falling out of the sky. But he is going to go up. See, this is something I'm looking at right now because he's never been under 300 today. So I'm actually going to take a look at this at like 270 and under. That's the price for this card. So just take a look around the market, guys. Get on bids. I'm telling you guys right now, get on bids on these cards because they're in a market that is panicking. I will always tell you guys this, that these cards, people don't look at stuff when there's panic. People don't look. They don't even bid, actually. They're scared to buy. So if I were you guys, I'd be looking at bids. I would be looking at like big undercuts on cards as well. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video today. Make sure you guys do drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Peace out.